Good morning, students. Let us start with our sixth chapter, that is changes around us. Everything around us seems to be changing. Perhaps it is difficult to think of anything that is permanent. Thus, the saying, nothing is permanent except change itself. It's so true. In our everyday life, we become across changes such as change in water state of water, leaves fall from trees after becoming pale, ice become water, iron get rusted, milk become curds, seeds germinated into plant, day changes into night. Now, what is a change? A change refers to the differences occurring in color, shape, size, or position of the things around us. We can group the changes according to some similarities between them. Changes may be classified as follow: slow and fast changes, reversible, irreversible changes. Let us take the first change, slow and fast changes. The changes that take a long time to occur are called slow changes. Example, the rusting of iron, changing of seasons, germination of seeds, formation of curd, etc. Fast changes, the changes that take place in a short time are called fast changes. Some examples of fast changes are burning of piece of paper, dissolving a spoon of sugar in water, etc. Now, reversible and irreversible changes. Reversible changes is the one in which the initial substance can be obtained back by reversing the action. Drying of wet clothes, heating of milk. These are some example of reversible changes. Irreversible change. Irreversible change is the one in which the initial substance cannot be obtained back by reversing the action. Example, growth of plants and animals, milk to cheese, cooking of food, etc. Now, ways to bring about a change. First one is boiling and condensation. Let us understand with one of the example of boiling and condensation. Suppose when water kept in the sun do not change into water vapor, as it is a slow process. This process can be made faster by heating it. When water is boiled, it changes into vapors. These vapors, when become in the contact with some cool surface, changes back into water due to condensation. Hence, boiling and condensation are reversible changes. Now, have you understood the first one, the way to bring about a change, that is boiling and condensation. Now, the second one, freezing and melting. Water will change into ice when kept in the freezer, and the ice will melt into water when it is kept in the room. Therefore, it is a reversible change. Third way to bring about a change is heating of metal. Metals like iron, gold, silver, aluminium, etc. melt on heating. This molten metal can be molded into different shape and size. The liquid metal changes back to solid on cooling. Thus, heating of metal changes their state from solid to liquid and then back to solid. This is an absolute reversible change. We all have seen the tools which are used to dig the soil. Have you ever seen how the iron blade in these tools is fixed to the wooden handle? The iron blade of these tools has a ring in which the wooden handle is fixed. Normally, the ring is slightly smaller in size than the wooden handle. To fix the handle, the ring is heated and it becomes slightly larger in size. That is by which method? Expand. The metal is expand now. Now the handle easily fits into the ring. When the ring cools down, it contracts and fits slightly tightly onto the handle. Such a changes is also used for fixing the metal rim on a wooden wheel of a cart as shown in figure. Again, the metal rim is made slightly smaller than the wooden wheel. On heating, the rim expand and fit onto the wheel. Cold water is then poured over the rim, which contracts and fit tightly onto the wheel. See, this is the two example which we have gone through it. This is the example of heating of metal, expand and contraction. Rest of the chapter we will cover in next video.